In the top stories, police investigating fatal shooting incident at Bastair restaurant. Trinidad and Tobago Maintenance Training and Security Company owed millions, and Tyree Nichols laid to rest as mourners push for police reform. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Newscast. Today is Thursday, the 2nd of February 2023. I'm Jason Davis. Nationally, the police are investigating a shooting incident at fast food restaurant Uncle T's on Keon Street on Wednesday night. Neighbors say they heard multiple gunshots around 9 p.m. The victim has been identified as 30-year-old Sylvester Crossley of Halfway Tree. According to the police, Crossley went into the restaurant and while waiting, he was approached by a lone masked gunman who shot him several times and then fled the scene. The district medical officer pronounced Crossley dead and the forensic services unit processed the crime scene. Persons with information about this incident are urged to contact the Violent Crimes Unit at 467-1887 or 467-1888 or 662-3468, or you can call the nearest police station or the crime hotline at 707. Investigations into the matter are ongoing. Reformed persons leaving the prison system now have a greater opportunity to become productive citizens following a new initiative introduced by the Cabinet led by Prime Minister the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew. Released inmates who are members of the rehabilitation program will be attached to the Skills Training Empowerment Program, or STEP, or a similar program where they can gain employment to support themselves and their families. Virgil Hodge, rehabilitation officer at His Majesty's Prison, applauded the government for introducing this measure. She was quoted as saying, "It will reduce the recidivism rate, and so I think it is a good initiative, a good pilot project that the government is using to help young men and women," end quote. She said 2 young men from the program were recently employed. One was attached to a government program, while the other works with a private company. The rehabilitation program engages incarcerated men and women in educational programs, music, art, agriculture, construction, baking, mentorship, and training, among others. The work of the rehabilitation program at His Majesty's Prison will be enhanced following the donation of a laptop and a commitment for future support from MoneyGram. The company's managing director, Damian Hobson, recently presented the donation to HMP's rehabilitation officer, Virgil Hodge, noting that he was moved to act after hearing several inmates share stories of reform while attending the International Men's Day service at the Antioch Baptist Church in November. Mr. Hobson said at the end of the service he spoke with the Commissioner of Prisons, Terence James, and told him that his company would be interested in partnering with the department to see how he can help to foster better relationships and try to grow the program. The next day, a letter was received from His Majesty's Prison outlining a need for computers. Mr. Hobson said he, quote, immediately ordered a laptop, end quote. Officer Hodge said that the laptop will be used to assist with prisoner assessment, course design, and tutorial lessons. Mr. Hobson said that he will make additional contributions moving forward and encouraged like-minded persons to